Got some nice mule deer over there. About 300 yards away. A couple nice ones. I think this one over here is bigger, but I just can't get them to highlight for some reason to see anything on them. I think he's just too close to these other animals, maybe. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's definitely the biggest one out of the group. So I'm gonna try to get on this guy. It's pretty far away. I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer if I can. I'm on Rancho del Arroyo today. I might just have to take a long shot on him because I don't know how much closer I'm gonna be able to get before they start getting scared and stuff. You know what I mean? Plus, there's 3 massive mule deer. I'm gonna try to get follow-up shots. If possible, get a follow-up shot on these guys. And one of these guys, one of them's got dark fur, so I might go for that one first, just because of the fur. To be honest, but I also want to try to get the biggest one possible. Well, if anything, I know that he's gonna be here at a certain time in the morning. So. Man, this is gonna suck. And again, to the point where I can take this shot and probably kill it, I think, at the angle it is. I'm trying to get as good a possible angle as possible, but I don't know. It's a hard shot right there. Hard shot to take. Okay, there he goes. Let me see, he's about 180 yards though. See if I can't get him down. Yeah, he's dropping. He's gonna drop for sure. Oh, missed. Just trying to sneak one in there just to see if I don't get that other guy, but no, I'm not that good at the game, dude. Be getting double ups and shit right now. But let's go run over here and check this out. This, not too far over here on the bottom coast. It's pretty cool. Mule deer. I just spawned in here just because I have played this a little bit before, but I didn't really kill a bunch of the animals and stuff. I just followed the storyline and I got where I did, and then I stopped playing again, and then didn't come back until the Australia map. So there is like another map before this one that I didn't play either. But it's all right. No, I know that these muleys are gonna be here. So. the light on if I have to. Because we're a lot further away than I thought. Like it didn't feel like they were that far away, but then we know this guy dropped pretty fast, so let's go collect him and check it out. Yeah, I'm not feeling too furious, so forgive the voice and all that. It's kind of in and out right now with me being sick and shit. So there you go. This guy was a nice one's of gold. I did get a left lung on him, so that was good. It's a nice rack. Still a ways away from being a diamond, but he's a pretty massive gold. Pretty good. Yeah, everything. Shit, I wanted to get a better closer look at him there. Fucking hella nice. Hell yeah. Fucking big old racks. Boom. Yeah. Pretty badass. I wish I'd be able to get a muley like that in real life, man. That'd be nice. Sure. And I might actually taxidermize this dude just so I have a nice mule deer somewhere to mess with. You know what I'm saying? Well, I haven't even put any animals in none of my where you put all the antlers and horns and all that stuff. The lodges, I guess. The lodges I haven't. I'm sure there'll be some diamonds and stuff down the road that I end up getting, but that was a nice one just to get as a little detour from where I was going. I was pretty far from where I was going. I just looked over and there was a bunch of deer, so I was like, holy crap. But I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward, and if I run into anything good, then I'll bring everything back onto this and see what happens. But I'll be back. I just ran into this guy right here too, and he was actually coming towards me, and just I was getting back on the road, and he just kind of surprised me and stuff. But this is this little dude right here took a 22 250 to the chest and didn't make it. But he jumped up on me real quick, and he's kind of like a lucky shot that I had to take. But anyway, I ended up getting one of these guys too. He's actually a gold, so pretty good. I don't know if I should even take a shot on these guys. It's kind of cheap to keep getting stuck on this cactus right here. They can't go anywhere, so it'd be kind of cheap. Take him up. Plus, I don't see no males anyway, so yeah, it's just a bunch of females here. But they're just stuck on these cactuses trying to run from me, but they can't go anywhere. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass on them and let them live. But this is just kind of sometimes the shit that happens. Got to make a decision. Plus, it's all female, so I'm not gonna worry about them. Try to get them or nothing, but see how they're stuck up on these cactuses for some reason. I don't know why, but it's all good. Just gonna go and leave them be. Hopefully they don't come and attack me or something. But when I was growing up, I, grew up in an area that was very similar to this place, and that's why initially I had bought this map as a DLC because it reminded me of, where I grew up. The only difference about where I grew up and this terrain is that where I grew up, I didn't have these cactuses right here, which I don't know what kind of cactuses these are called, but saguaros or whatever. But these barrel cactus type things right here, I just didn't have. We had mesquite and everything else a little bit the same. This has a lot more trees on it, but we had a different type of cactus. We had these like little cactuses, and I don't know if you know, like the cactuses that develop. They get the prickly pear fruit. Those are the kind of cactuses we had, and then mesquite bushes everywhere. But we used to just hike it with our regular shoes, and when we were doing that, we used to get a lot of poked in our feet, by the mesquite needles, because we didn't have hiking boots, nothing like that. I was poor growing up, but we'd go hiking and everything just with our regular shoes, no hiking boots or nothing like that. So get our feet all get our feet all messed up with the mesquite bushes, with the shoes, and end up having to stop and take mesquite, the little spikes, the needles from the mesquite bush. We'd end up having to you know take them off of our shoes and then pull them out. The little ends would break in our feet and all that. It was crazy. It was good times anyway. Being pretty crazy. I used to roll around with my little 22 long rifle. I used to pack that around with me everywhere. Everywhere I walked, I took it with me. My little sidekick. And it was a Marlin 22 long rifle. And, I had it from a very young age. Like give shit. I was like 10 years old running around with that thing. But it lasted until I was in my 20s, and then I ended up bending the barrel on a hike, and well, we were actually rabbit hunting. I shouldn't say hiking. We were actually rabbit hunting, but ended up bending that barrel and ruining the gun pretty good. And I tried to jump off of like a little rock and stuff like that, and the gun got caught up on another rock and ended up bending it with my body weight. But it wasn't like a straight bend or anything, but you didn't want to take a chance on shooting any bullets out of there just in case, because you can blow your barrel up. So, but, yeah, I like this map. It seems pretty cool. I've, I've come and explored most of it now. I still got a lot to unlock. That's what I'm trying to do right now, is just unlock a lot here, because when this map came out, I just played a little bit of it. I didn't play much, but it does remind me of my home, so I do, want to check it out a little bit more often. Plus, it's got some kick-ass mule deer on here. Big old fucking muleys here. Shit, who wouldn't want to get one of those in real life? So it's just nice to hunt them. That was just my little rant about where I grew up. Kind of reminds me of this place, and kind of makes me homesick because now I no longer live there. In Southwest United States. So, but now I'm up in the north. But yeah, I like the north too. I like the mountains in the north, and the huge mountains in the north. You know what I'm saying? The big ass mountains over here where I live now. But anyway, I'll go ahead and cut out and come back later. Maybe tell more stories about dumb shit. I guess maybe. I stumbled across these whitetail right here. I'm gonna try to take them. About 180 yards or something like that, so I should be able to get them all right. It's the only one I can see in here, and he's already nervous, so gotta kind of try to get this shot off before he gets too far. I mean, guess I could probably lay down here too and still get my shot off. Yeah, I could. All right, it's a decent shot. Go a mark right there. Just so I don't lose track of where I shot him at. Didn't look like he went very far, but you never know. I should run up over here and check on it. Knowing me, it's probably a shitty shot and I'm gonna miss it. But I kind of didn't even know there was white-tailed deer on here, so it's pretty cool. This is from that doe I shot earlier. And she's up here too, which is kind of crazy. Here's he didn't go far at all. He's a goal. It's not bad. Yeah, see, 250 was a 223 out of a 255. I did get everything else made up though, so that's good. Get rid of him. He could come back as a bigger one. But yeah, wasn't bad. Maybe I'll try to track down this other one. Come back, but yeah, I'm gonna try to track it down anyway. See if I find it. Found that doe I shot. Be looking like a little rabbit and shit right there, man. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, she's just chilling. I just shot her a couple times just to try to see, but she ran forever, dude. It's a bad shot. But anyway, ended up picking her up way over here, like maybe 50, 60 yards past where I got that muley just a minute ago. Crazy shit. But at least I picked her up and didn't leave her out here, so ended up working out, I guess. Well, it's kind of crazy, but I might actually take advantage and kill this animal that's like just stuck here on these rocks. Because it ain't going anywhere. It's like stuck here and just walking around in a little circle. Oh, maybe it's not stuck. Who knows? There it goes. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I won't take it. It's just kind of cool to watch him a little bit though. Check it out. No, it's not stuck. All right. So I guess he eventually got himself unstuck, which is cool. But I guess I could still take a shot, I guess. It'd be a perfect shot, huh? There's no males, but oh, miss. At least I got one of them down like right away. Let's go collect it real quick and then. Yeah, I was just gonna maybe pass on it, but because it was all stuck on the rock. But when it got loose, I was like, yeah, might as well just go for it. Yeah. Anyway, one more animal down. One more animal down. And of course, I'm gonna make like a little cut because I'm heading down that way, and I'm just basically using all these arroyos and little dry creek beds and everything just to kind of get where I need to go. So, but still got quite a ways to go, and gotta kind of take it slow because there's a lot of animals up in here that you just kind of run into and spook pretty close, and it's kind of weird that you're actually that close to them, you know. You just don't see them because of the way the terrain is here. And it's like I can hear something over here, but I just can't see it. I don't know. Probably one of these big orange sheep that are coming through, but somewhere over there, there's something like, I don't know. It's just weird. Oh, wrong one. And I am going to be doing some archery hunting soon. I've never done any archery on this game, so I'm going to try to do some of that. See what that's like. Get some tree stands or something going, I don't know. Yeah, it's like ghost animals, man. Ghost sheep and ghost rabbits or some shit over here. Freaks me out. Freaks me out, man. It freaks me out. It's fucking crazy. Fucking craziness. It's probably stuck in a tree or something over here now or something somewhere. That's all good. Nice little deer here. Check him out. But it's not too bad. He's a fur gray type, and he's a gold. It's good. Shit. Cool. I ended up getting a nice one. It's not too bad.